Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in today's video I'd like to show you my brand new product called VidGraphic. I'll show you everything inside and talk you through the whole process. Now this is a process that I've been using to get some incredibly cheap clicks and then directing that traffic through to opt-in pages, through to blog posts, articles and so on. And it's so easy to do, but there is very little training on this topic. Now, back in the old days, you could get some really cheap clicks on Facebook, 1, 2, 3 cent clicks if you know what you're doing. Those days, to my knowledge, have gone on Facebook. But I'm using a different method to get clicks for the same price. So this is a traffic course, and it's really cheap and it's really targeted. And we're going to be harnessing the power of YouTube without ever needing to create a video, because anybody that wants to get into YouTube ads, one of their biggest stumbling blocks is, I've got to create a video. Well, following this method, you don't need to. And let me give you an example of what I mean by showing you this. This is a screenshot. So this is a video of a cheesy UK morning TV show. You may or may not know it, it's irrelevant, but what you can see here is this banner that appeared here. This is called an overlay ad. Now this banner has to be an exact dimension. And the purpose of this banner, of course, is to take my gaze from the video to the banner, and hopefully I click on that banner and go through to the website. Now, most of these banners are not very well targeted. I see a bunch of stuff. I'm in Japan, I see a bunch of these Japanese ads, and they're for things I'm not interested in. And this YouTube ads are quite similar, you see, because a lot of these big brands, they've got massive budgets and they just throw money and fingers crossed. What I've been doing is I've been doing it much more hyper targeted. So let's just say, for example, that you have a product, or you're promoting an affiliate product, doesn't matter, that teaches people how to speak Korean. So people go to YouTube every single day and type in phrases such as, how do I say so-and-so in Korean? Korean for beginners, best Korean course, and all these things related to learning Korean. And there are videos that get a lot of views. And what would happen if at some point during this video, up pops your banner, which is incredibly, appealing, because you've got to create an appealing one. It stands out because of the colours and the psychology that's used, and your eyes are drawn towards it. And someone's offering you a free gift related to that particular topic. It could be a free guide to learning Korean for beginners, for example. Then not everybody, of course, because it's it doesn't work like that, but a lot of people will click on that link and go through. In this case, it may be to an opt-in page or to a blog post, whatever it might be, with that download on it. And you're going to be able to drive some traffic from that video to your property. And this is what I'm teaching inside of VidGraphic. Now, what determines these ads appear and how they appear is all based on how you set up these ads. So you can have them appear just on videos that you want. So if there are videos in your niche that get tons and tons of traffic, you can ensure that your banners are only going to appear on specific videos. Or you can have them triggered by keyword. Or you can have them triggered by a bunch of things. And again, everything is revealed inside of the course. So if I go over to the members area, you can see this is the main course. There are a few upgrades which are completely optional, and I'll take you through them in a second. But we click on VidGraphic, got the welcome video here. I give you a roadmap, which is a visual representation of the path that I'm going to be taking you through in this course. So it starts with doing our reconnaissance work, understanding the image, and not only how to create the image, but the psychology behind it, making sure that you've got a funnel and all the different kinds of targeting, from beginner targeting to more advanced targeting, and then actually going through and running an ad and refining it if necessary. And that is in a nutshell what it is, and each part I go through over the shoulder and give you some examples and take you through the interface. It's not whiteboard presentation, it's not PowerPoint. I'm actually inside of the Google Ads interface showing you how to do this. And all you basically need is a place for you to send the traffic. Now, that could be a blog post, that could be an opt-in page, that could be an e-commerce store, it could be a webinar registration page. Now, it could be a sales page, but unless you have a big remarketing list, it's unlikely that people are going to come from a YouTube video to your sales page and convert right away. But it's, of course, everything is possible. But I want to be completely upfront. This is a course about traffic. If you follow the training inside of VidGraphic, you will get clicks on your overlay ads. They will be incredibly cheap, incredibly targeted, and depending on your budget, you'll get a lot of them. Will these clicks convert into opt-ins, sales, leads for you? That is something that I cannot guarantee. I mean, I could lie on the sales page and say guaranteed opt-ins, guaranteed sales, but it wouldn't be fair. I've been getting opt-ins, I've been getting views on my content, And I've been spending most of the time sending it to opt-in pages and to articles to build brand exposure. But again, that's me. It's going to be dependent. Now, that is the actual roadmap. Let me just kind of bring you back here. If we hover over section, you can see here we've got all of the different information about doing the reconnaissance work. So you can do reconnaissance if you have a customer list. If you don't have a customer list, images, best practices, the Google Ads interface, and understanding the different kinds of targeting. I then talk you through conversion tracking, setting up remarketing, and then actual creation of an ad. So that is the course, and it's only $17. It's really, really cheap. Now, after launch, the price will go up to $37, but it will still be available for sale. Now, I've got one upgrade here, which is the first upgrade. This is a set of done-for-you images. These are basically templates, which are pre-sized. We have a whole bunch of different niches. There'll be a link below to my written review, which you can check out the niches. And I also have a bunch of call to action buttons as well. So if I take you, where are we? There. So for example, we have the templates that I'll give you in different niches, but also buttons. Now this whole graphic is clickable, but if there's a button on there which says visit us, get quote, register now, people are naturally drawn to click on it, and that just helps with the click-through rate. So you're going to get all your buttons. If you decide you don't want that, which is $27, but you're going to be presented with a downsell, which will be basically $17, and exactly the same as this, but with half the niches and half of the buttons. The final and last optional upgrade is called the Conversion Point. This is a course that I'm planning to sell as a standalone course. I have released this in the past as well. This is a little bit of an updated version. And this is a real in-depth email marketing course. It's going to get you better inboxing. It's going to get you more conversions. So if you use VidGraphic to build a list, which is one of the recommended methods, then you're going to get people on your email list. But of course, getting people on your email list is one thing. You've got to get them to convert from leads into sales and get a better ROI. And this is a full-on course, and people that have bought this in the past have absolutely loved it. So there's that as well. That's $97, and to my mind it should be $297. That's completely underpriced. So that is VidGraphic in a nutshell. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, let me know, and I look forward to welcoming you inside of the membership. Again, I'm going to be doing a little personal launch for this particular thing for VidGraphic. Then we're going to have some affiliates on board. So if you want to know all about the dates on when this goes live, there'll be stuff on the written review. Just click on the link below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Any questions, put them in the comment section, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.